For this video, we are going to see how we can do the grabbing of an object in VR. Uh, there are many ways of doing it. To start this off, I'm going to use a very easy and kind of like a hacky way of doing it. This is not ideal, but this is a good start to um, like how to use grabbing. So the idea is like, so for example, I have this object and I have this hand. So as you can see, like as my hand is coming closer to the object, the center of the hand and the center of the object is coming closer. So if there is a way, like we can find the distance between the center of the object and the hand, uh, like for example, this center becomes the distance between these two center is, for example, 0.1 meter. Okay, so now I want to start or initiate the grabbing. uh, so what we can do is like make two conditions, like when the distance is like for example 0.1 meter and the grip button is clicked, then change the object's global position to hands position. Uh, so what it will do, like when I'm clicking on this and the distance is my desired distance, this the global position of the object will be changed and updated to the hands global position, and it will feel like it is now grabbing the object. Uh, with this one, it will not uh, like consider the rotation and so forth. To consider the rotation and everything, we also have to write code for, so that like it also rotates as the hand rotates. So we're going to try both and see how it works. Okay, so this is where we last put off. We have both hands here, uh, and this is the object that we want to work with. So let's rename it. We're gonna rename it to object. I'm going to move here and make it a bit smaller. So 0.1, 0.1, 0.1. Okay. So this is our object. Okay. Um, the thing that I would like to do is always use the axis as unique name. So for example, I'm just going to do the right hand one. Okay. So let me create another node, node 3D. I'm going to name it grab interaction version 1. Okay. So let me just organize it a bit. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to attach a script. Let's create a folder, script folder, open. Okay. So we're gonna save in the script folder, just keeping it organized. Okay. So the first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to press Control and hold and click on the object node and drag it here. And this will, okay, so what is happening, like I have multiple ones selected. So let's do it one by one. I'm pressing and holding the control button and clicking on the object and dragging it here. So it creates like an already variable of that node. I'm going to also bring the right hand, and I'm also pressing the control button and bringing it here. Okay, so what we want it to happen. So let's create a process function. So function underscore process delta. Okay, so we need to calculate the distance. So we're going to create a variable variable distance, and what this distance will do is so what we're going to do is right hand dot to let me check what was the function. Got it to distance. Oh, it should be distance to right hand. Oh, so what we need to do, right hand dot global position dot distance to, and now we're going to do object dot global position. So what we're doing, this is a vector which is giving us the global position, and this is another vector that is giving us the global position. And this distance to function, what it's doing is finding the distance between these two 3D vector positions, right? So we have the distance. Okay, now what we can do, if this distance is less than for say 0.1, then what will happen, we are going to update the object's global position, right? So object dot global position is going to be equal to right hand dot global position. Okay, so this is all good, but now we also need to implement when the grab button is clicked, right? So if I click on the right hand node, and why it is not, yep. So as you can see, when I have the right hand Exert controller 3D node selected, and in the right side, if I go to the node option, I can see there are multiple signals that we can use. So one of them is like button pressed. So if I right click and connect and select the script that I want it the signal to be connected to, and to connect, I have this new function. And as you can see, there's like a green arrow. This indicates like this is a signal, and it is connected. Okay, so now I need to know the action map name. So if I go down and click on this open Excel action map, here are the different action names. Okay, and these are like what they are doing. So I'm going to copy this one, grab click, and here like if name equal to grab click. So whichever button is being clicked on the hand controllers is going to be coming to these variables, and if my the button that I have pressed is the grip click button, then it will do something, right? I'm going to create a new variable, is grip, and I'm going to make it bool. Let's just assign it false. Okay, and what it will do, it now I'm going to do is grip equal to true. Okay. Uh, so we need another one. So I'm going to do button released the same way I connected. Connect, and if the button is released, then I'm just going to make it false, right? So false. So if the distance is less than 0.1 and is grip equal to true, then do this, or else don't do it, right? So let's see if it works or not. I'm going to turn on my headset. Let's see if it is connected or not. Device, it is not yet connected. Okay, now it has been connected. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna link it, launch. It is launching. Okay, now if I press play, okay, I have my hand. Oh, okay, it is too low for me. Let me just bring it up. Bring it up, bring it a bit closer. See, this is my hand, this is my object, this is going inside. And just the moment that I click on the grip button, it snaps to my hand, right? Okay, so now it is not following the rotation of my hand, right? So what we can do, we can now assign the rotation to be the same. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to script. I'm gonna do object dot global rotation equal to right hand dot global rotation. Okay, let's see if it works or not. I'm gonna run it again. So this is my hand, the yellow one, and now you can see it is the same, right? So let's do something, okay, uh, so that you can see properly. I'm gonna make the this one a bit bigger, so 0.2. Let's keep it this shape. Okay, now let's make it big. 0.2, 0.2, and I'm gonna give it a color. So we do material and use the standard. So I'll do it again. In the material, we're gonna do standard material 3D and go down, and I'm gonna enable the transparency to alpha and go down to albedo, come here, and for say I make it cyan, and I'm just gonna give it value of 100. So it's kind of transparent so that I can see my hand inside it. Okay, I'm gonna save it, uh, then run the program. Now I have this object which is transparent, so I can see my hand inside. So if I bring it closer and click on the grab button, it is grabbed, and now it is following my rotation and also the position. And the moment that I let go of my grab button, it's gonna stay and in that place. Uh, so yeah, like if this was a rigid body or like an object that has physics to it, then it would fall down or behave as the physics is assigned. So for this basic grabbing, I think this is a very easy way of implementing it. There are like many other ways that you can use math to find the intersection point, and when you grab, that distance is maintained. This is a very easy and efficient way of using grab, though it is not a fully grab mechanism because the center point is like uh, jumping to the hand's global position. But yeah, this is a very easy way of doing it.